Alrighty, let's do this. Now I just gotta share it to the Discord, and we will be on our way. Alright, give me 2 seconds. I should really just have an automatic notification set up on this thing. Either way.
Were those guys chasing Sedge essentially Magi for the yellow team?
I didn't see.
They looked like they were the yellow guys with face masks and staves.
I guess you'll find out, won't you? Either way, yeah. Greetings everyone, I am Dr. J, and we are back in Wargroove. I'm very curious to see how today goes, because if memory serves, well, this is going to be a tough one.
And also, found out that there isn't, that statue that I noticed when doing that one-side mission with Geyser, that actually relates to how we can unlock our queen's father. But we'll take care of all that with the unlocks after we at least go through the main story once.
Why do I get the feeling we're going to end up going full completionist? I don't think even I did when I reviewed this game a few years back. Still, I will not stop you if that's what you want to do.
Yeah, though from, as you remember, my brother told me to save this one for later, cause, aka this stream, cause apparently it's a long one.
Well, it's not necessarily because it's long, it's that it took me for freaking ever to beat this one. It took me a few attempts, so I figured it made more sense to leave it for that, well, leave it for now. So, it is now, so I guess we can go ahead and jump in if you're ready.
Mm-hmm.
Hey Lou, how you doing? Sedge, we need to talk.
And already I'm seeing the map already, and it's looking like we may have a battle.
Maybe. What were you thinking, attacking those humans completely unprovoked?
The hunt! Sedge was hunting. Sedge found his prey. Greenfinger thinks we should temper ourselves, be diplomatic. Lauren are hunters, Lauren are killers. Greenfinger is nothing but a wilted coward.
No. Too long have I turned a blind eye to your savage nature.
That's enough.
This is it, Sedge. You're banished.
No, Sedge isn't going anywhere.
It's almost ironic that Sedge let out no before you said that. Would have been more ironic if that was part of the actual dialogue.
Yeah.
Maybe it's time for a new ruler in the Gloom Woods.
And here we are. So, this is what you start out with. Retreat, Sedge. We need not fight this battle.
I hear fear in Greenfinger's voice.
If you will not listen to reason, I must resort to force.
Good. Sedge is ready.
Alrighty then, here we are. Welcome to Shenanigans.
Yeah, at least we can tell who's who.
Unfortunately, Sedge is starting with an advantage.
Hmm?
Unfortunately, as you can maybe tell, Sedge is starting with the advantage. Let's see. I'm trying to remember if you get any money from barracks or not. Because if so, well, it might be worth capturing the barracks anyway so you can start spawning in just random infantry. Because your objective, at least to start with,
this place will do nicely.
Your initial goal will be to make sure that you can grab what you need, well, in the center. You hold that, you should be able to win the rest of the way. I'll just go with Slasher for now, since you don't have a lot of money to throw around.
Yeah, okay, so Slashers are essentially the standard soldier of the Florum, Stabber are the spearmen, the Quagabutts are the dogs, Wagons are the caravans, Shooters are the archers,
Yep.
Green Guard are the cavalry, and...
Why the heck is my bitrate so trash? Oh well. Hopefully it's still fine on the stream side. Either way. What's chat up to?
And they even changed Sedge's color up a bit.
Yep. As you can see, he's got the advantage for a while. You'll need to rely on Greenfinger heavily, I suspect. Alrighty. What else is chat up to? Sorry I missed the stream. There was an incident and I needed time alone to get better. Yeah, that's quite alright. Honestly, it was a bit... Honestly, yesterday was really rough on me too, so I fully understand that. So, take all the time you need. Personal stuff comes first. Let's see, can that guy reach? He should be able to. May as well go for that then.
I may want to consider some trebuchets.
Eventually, yes.
Yeah.
At this point, you just need to get warm bodies over there. So I'd say just a couple more infantry, just to be quick to the draw. As you will be relying on Greenfinger for a lot to start with, but now that you at least have somewhat equivalent money, let's see, he's got 4, soon to be 5. Yep, that'll be your first objective, is to maintain control over the central island.
Where would I have more defense? Actually, it doesn't look like...
Well, Greenfinger's gonna be heading out to assist with that anyway, so it doesn't matter as much.
I know. I'm just trying to hold a choke point.
I thought Greenfinger's movement was greater than that. Ah, well. Hope you're better, Regal? Yep. Okay, let's see. I don't know why my bitrate's so low, but fortunately this is a game that's relatively simple from a visual standpoint, and I don't have to worry about too much stress on my end. Alright, let's see. Do we want to set up wagons or stabbers? It actually might be worth getting a wagon, actually, so that you can get an archer up to the front a little faster.
And I can't put it in the forest. Oh well.
Oh, hello, Elder Statesman.
Oh, I can do it. Oh wait, I can't do any more.
Yeah. This is a long-term investment. You'll be able to hold the front for a while as a result of Greenfinger. So I'm banking on that. Because bear in mind, this is a hard one. This may take us more than one attempt. Especially since we cut it really damn close on on the last few maps.
I wonder how many colors in total there are for this game.
I forget exactly. Okay, let's see.
It's tempting to get that, but...
Actually, yes, get it. I don't think the dog will be able to reach you. And worst case scenario, the dog just wastes... Well, worst case scenario, the dog just wastes it. Well, takes a bunch of damage that he doesn't need to.
Greenfinger thinks he can intimidate Sedge. Sage will show Greenfinger how a real Florin hunts.
No.
I will not let you continue down this path of destruction. It's time to leave, Sedge. Come on, you have something to say, Elder Statesman? You have something you want to tell the people at home? Besides meow? Alrighty. Let's see.
not enough for a shooter.
Maybe not, but you can at least start setting up pikemen. Well, stabbers, I guess, in this case. Remember, Greenfinger's ability will let you barricade stuff.
Once
you get him over there and build up his groove, yes. Bear in mind, Sedge's groove is the longest charging in the game, even if it allows him to basically insta-kill a unit. Not a commander, thankfully, just a unit. Maybe put an infantry unit down in the other one as well? Because at this point, I think you just need warm bodies. Well, unless he brings out something crazy like a trebuchet, you just need warm bodies now. Ah, great cavalry.
Oh, he brought the knights.
Actually, you'll be fine, since that you can move units there faster. That cavalry unit will be greatly to your benefit. Yeah, have the pikemen go with the wagon. Yep, that'll do nicely. Yep, bring it immediately to the front.
Where should I put him?
Put him in the forest. That way the infantry won't be tempted to go after him. Oh, what do you want? Hang on, I need to see to this cat. Be right back.
Or I can put this infantry into
That should
the
distract you for a
wagon.
few minutes. I don't know if you necessarily need to load up the wagon at this point, because he can probably just stay there. The purpose of that is just to get stabbers up, well, and shooters, I guess, up more swiftly. Because you know how APCs operate within Advanced Wars. It's basically that concept. Allow you to get your units up much faster so that you can meet them head on. I probably would have preferred to just let him go after the base, well, let him go after the settlement, actually. Still, with them being in the mountains, it's going to take a while for both sides to whittle down each other. Well, at least you can have... Actually, you can move that infantry unit and, well, have that infantry unit fall back to Actually, send him back across the bridge so he can replenish his health on a safer settlement. And then you can have Greenfinger run up and knock out those doggos. Let's see. Perhaps Knuckles is something dastardly again and is engaging in heresy to remove your bit rate? Yeah. There we go. Let's see. Jay, what's one thing you're taking to the grave? I feel like you're misunderstanding. Well, if I'm taking it to the grave, why would I say Lou? Yep, that's the safe play. Okay. Now, what kind of damage do you get by attacking those pikemen? Ooh, that's actually worth it, because he paid a lot more for those than you paid for the infantry.
Even though they do more damage.
That's okay. Well, doing 40% damage to a 250 gold unit versus 40% damage to a 100 gold unit makes a difference.
48%.
You get my point, though. Infantry are not nearly as valuable as the pikemen. Speaking of which, you may want to get one up. Actually, that might be valuable. Set up a wagon and... Well, set up another wagon and another pikeman. Unless you want a cavalry unit. I'll leave it up to you.
Good thinking.
Either one would work. It looks like neither of you get the big stuff, though. Yeah, that should be safe. You can have the pikemen help deal with the cavalry unit when it comes charging in. Ah, crap. No, don't stand up there. You will literally shut down my computer, little dude. Okay, that's what I'm telling you. Be right back.
Enjoy the music while we wait for my bro to return. Actually, we could probably let Sedge do his turn.
Huh?
Oh boy, I may need those trebuchets after all. Yeah. But I have a funny feeling I won't be able to use those golems in this one, so I will need the trebuchets. And I need to cut off that backstabbing aim bastard's gold quick.
Alright, I'm good now. For whatever reason, the older cat has been much more demanding of my time.
And I'm gonna need those trebuchets sooner rather than later.
Oh, apparently. It is a grave crime to use the Guardians of the Forest against another Florin.
So, Greenfinger won't use Gloom Giants? All the better for Sage.
Well, if you can build up his groove, you can play delay tactics for now.
Yeah. That's my hope.
Oh, that's actually very good for you. Alright. Let's see, what would be the best call? Yeah, that'll work.
And I build up the groove charge.
Yep,
Charge!
indeed.
Let's
see, what else is chat up to? I get to do an escape room Saturday with some friends who, according to them, I should be good at, since I like the 80s and know pop culture references. I'll be looking forward to how that goes.
Fall back.
Yeah. Let's see, which cat was that? That was the older one, the one I call the Elder Statesman. I'm not sure how... Ooh. I'm not sure how you play that one. You're gonna want to have your other infantry move up to assist. As Greenfinger should...
at least block?
Yeah, I'm not well, You know what, that probably is the best option, because then they're forced to use the doggos on the pikemen. Yeah, just have them stay put. And send the other infantry up there when you get the chance. Although that one you should probably replenish. Yeah. Although that infantry up there you should probably replenish against that. It means you can't bring in another cavalry unit, but let's be honest, you can get a lot of good out of just a stabber. Especially since the APC can be, well, especially since the wagon can be used to help you out.
Yeah.
Alrighty, that should suffice.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to save up gold for the trebuchet, but if I'm...
Yeah, at least keep putting in stabbers.
I gotta hope that I can get enough to get a trebuchet to deal with that golem.
Well, you don't need to defeat it, you just need to delay it. Let's see. Wait, what? Oh, actually, crap, that is the more higher value target. Oh, crap. Best course of action. Wait, what are you doing with the whack? Oh, that's the hunter. Yeah, do that. Okay. Let's replenish that one. Unfortunately, it's probably going to be shot at again, unless you can provide a more tantalizing target. You may need to throw Greenfinger in the way. Let me think. What's the actually, I have a strange idea, but it might be a necessary one. I think you need to provide a tantalizing target to the archers in order to prevent them from hurting your pikemen again. So yeah, I think you bring Greenfinger up there. And that should... Yeah, that provides a tantalizing target for them.
Did I try and work up for a trebuchet to deal with that giant?
Yes, but keep building stabbers in the meantime. Well, let's see, a wagon will probably put you over. Actually, check how much money you're making. Trying to remember what the button is. I think it's in a different menu. Overview, yeah? Okay, you've got about the same income. You have more units, but his are more powerful, so you should be able to outlast him, but it's gonna be a bit of work.
Should I go ahead and set up a wagon down here to help with units for this area?
You can build a trebuchet next turn if you build nothing.
Yeah, that was my thinking as well.
Yeah. Let's see what's
and I might need it.
Let's see what else.
Oh, that's not good.
That's actually better.
Yeah, but now the cavalry.
But look what Greenfinger can do now. Yeah, but you know what Greenfinger can do against cavalry? Retaliate. And you know what the pikemen can do against cavalry? Murder.
Ooh, I could probably surround the golem.
That would only slow it down, but I could... Ooh, actually, it might be better to have Greenfinger Ooh, yeah, you can surround it using the groove, yes.
Yeah. I only need to use 3 of them to do it. Anyways.
I could feel the energies of the forest building within me. As ever, I will use them to summon grapevines to shield my allies or to trap my foes.
Such as that golem until I can get some better forces
and the archer.
Yeah,
It saddens me that you, Sedge, now fall into the latter category. Okay, may as well set it up then. Although, Yeah, let's see. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on, before you move. Before you do that. Move him... Actually, here's my thinking. Move Greenfinger over here so that your infantry can hurt the cavalry more effectively. And then you can have wild growth surround that. And then leave the doggo to where you can smack it with somebody. Yeah,
But-
put it there. That way the archer has to move as well. Or you can surround the doggo anyway.
Nature
Yeah.
will claim you.
Yeah, that'll at least engage and delay.
Use the pikemen first, they're more effective against cavalry. Yep. There we go. Now we're cooking.
And I can
Now
also
you've evened
start
it up.
working on taking out his income as well.
Uh-huh. Alright, I'm gonna go look at chat real quick. Let's see. Today I decided to play chess today against an AI, so I thought I was a pro and went against the highest level there, and I got destroyed. Yeah, AI is kept up substantially when it comes to chess. You need to be careful what elo you set it to. Let's see. Lego Star Wars 3 sounds like a good game to play here. We've thought about doing the Lego Star Wars games at various points.
Is this Lego Star Wars 3 the Clone Wars?
I'm not sure which one he's talking about.
Feel
I
free
think
to
we've played all. I think we played all of them except for Episode 7 and the Complete Saga. Oh, now
Yeah.
you can get the advantage in terms of income.
Yeah, that was my thinking. And
Nice.
since he has to fight his way through that,
Uh huh. What else is?
granted, I can't claim it right now. I can at least.
And then you can have that guy get into position to shoot at the doggos. Yep. And with relative safety. What else is chat up to? Thoughts on Yu-Gi-Oh? No opinion.
I am not touching that junk.
Brother, I know you have your reason, but don't act like that. Let's see. Yeah, well, don't feel bad. One of the best chess masters in the world was beaten by a computer. Oh yeah, I think it's Frederick Uxon who has a really good video on that. Down the rabbit hole, I think it is. Well, worth checking out. Has the wagon already been loaded? Yes, it has. Well, may as well ship it out.
That explains it.
And now you can start getting the crit. Alrighty, what else is going on? Let's see.
Anyways,
Thoughts
I
on the look of
have a
triangle
turkish- Set up.
Yeah. Thoughts on the look of triangle strategy? Again, don't have a strong opinion on it. I'd have to see how it acts in context before I say too much.
Now we see how much it does against divines.
Not enough.
Ooh.
And, better yet, you can engage in delay tactics by moving the vines around. So if one of them breaks, you just move them around. Alright. Unfortunately.
It's still alive!
Not for long. Bear in mind, that was the one that they could surround. Alright, we're doing great. Now, what else is chat up to?
Oh,
Let's see.
there it goes.
Okay, so talking about that. Show was decent unless it was the 4Kids translation, and the card game was great for a while, but eventually I fell out of it and went for Beyblade instead. Fair enough. Let's see. About the Beyblade Metal Series
Trebuchet!
anime, I hate the main character's voice. Again, alright, stuff that I can't really speak to. Yep. Yeah, Lego Star Wars 3 is the Clone Wars one. I think we have the Wii version of that.
Yeah, we do. What should I recruit next?
Huh. Let's see, at this point... Well, you can keep bringing in infantry... Well, you can keep bringing in stabbers at a reliable rate to keep his cavalry in check. So I'd recommend just stabbers when you can. Well, just stabbers consistently, and cavalry whenever you can. Because the one trebuchet you have should be enough.
There.
I mean, if you want to go all out, may as well. Let's see.
I could
Actually,
attack this, but
I'd recommend you just surround with vines again. Because you can move the vines around. So what you do is you move the one that's above the one. Hang on, let me show you. Yep, move that one down below. And then you can just set Greenfinger in the way.
or do this.
Yeah, that was the idea. Actually,
I
You'll
can
get-
attack Sedge if I want.
yeah, but he'll regen that. Shoot at the golem. Yep, in there, and... Yep, take him down.
Oh, the things just...
Yep. Alright, that works nicely. And then you can have those guys group up so that they can start causing havoc. And you don't even have to risk Greenfinger. You can have the infantry block the initial strikes. Although, you may want something to protect the archers, though. Although I suppose you could use the other infantry just to act as a meat shield. Although if both Sedge and the other charge forward, it might be trouble. Wait, wouldn't you? Eh, never mind. Too late.
No, it's for the attack crit bonus.
Well, yes, but I'm worried about the infantry going down and the archers being next. Actually, you can have your wagon move.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I always forget about the wagon whenever I'm playing Greenfinger because you always have to end the turn because of how his vines work. Let's see. What's that up to? LEGO games were better without voice acting. They were at least forced to be more creative, if nothing else.
Yeah, but some of the later ones, they do kind of work, cause, especially for stuff in LEGO Star Wars: The Force Awakens, because of the bonus levels, helps with some of the lore, even if it's LEGO canon and level stuff.
Alright, I don't think yeah, that was what I was worried about, because now the actually, they aren't able to reach. I was more worried about the archers and infantry acting first. Still, you should be fine. They'll do some damage, but it won't be much. And they're now within crit range of the archers as well.
Oh, this is probably gonna... I'll need to...
This will stick.
Fall back.
Or you can send him into the mountains. You've got a few options. What else is chat up to? The only good LEGO games with voice acting was LEGO City Undercover. Fair enough. Let's see. I don't know that one specifically, though. Let's see. More specifically, I prefer not having voice acting in the movie games. Well, movie LEGO games? Wait. Which ones are you referring to when you say that? Let's see. LEGO City Undercover is LEGO City Undercover is underrated. Can you... Actually... Yeah, you can land the crit with the archers, so it might be better to hurt the golems so that you don't have to worry about them long term.
Yeah, and possibly
then the cavalry can help finish the job.
Yeah.
Yep, that'll work.
Well, yeah.
That is definitely in your favor. Do it.
Yeah.
Let's see. Anyone play Bionicle Heroes? My brother has a copy of it somewhere on his shelf.
Yeah, in fact...
That was a lot more damage than I expected. What the hell? I'd have have Greenfinger move somewhere, so that that way the stabbers can start, well... Oh, wait a minute. No, have the stabbers do it. No, the upper one. You see where I'm going with this?
So I can get a crit on Sedgy Pants.
Sure, that's what we can call him.
or Sickle Face, since he does have sickles, hold like blades.
It's not amazing damage, but it is damage. And it buys Greenfinger time. And if you can just keep the stream of pikemen coming in, he won't be able to match them. Although your archers aren't going to be dealing with trouble before too long. You're going to want to deal with the enemy archer eventually. Now, those are fine where they are, unless you think that infantry can be helpful. But, actually it might be worth just keeping the infantry there just to body block the golem for a while longer. And then you can, let's see, it looks like the trebuchet is already moved.
Gonna get another green guard.
Yep, that's fine. Although you may want another archer at some point to deal with the enemy archer. Although I suppose you could set out bait. Yeah, live bait, right there. Alrighty.
Yeah, I could do another soldier, but I want to save up on the gold.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was worried about.
At least it won't
I think you should have... Yeah, you should have your archers deal with them then, next chance you get. Although, the problem is that thing can run wild if you're not careful. Still, you've certainly made him pay for it. Or you can have Greenfinger run up potentially, but either way, you need to deal with those archers that... Ah, crap, Sedge has his groove. That's a nasty groove, too. Yeah, at this point, you should probably have the trebuchet move to where it can hit Sedge as well. If I'm not mistaken, the golems can't move over mountains, so as long as the... as long as you can't do much, you'll be okay. I'd go after the archers, actually. Yeah, do that. That way he also can't burn his groove immediately.
And also, you'll have to fight through those just to get attack on them.
Mm-hmm. Alright, then I'd refresh... Let's see, is it worth... Actually, yeah, you can have the infantry go and deal some damage to that. That'll work.
They'll get... yeah.
They'll get mulched. But then again, that'll set things up for later, perhaps. You'll still come out on top, relatively speaking. Although you probably don't need to go that far. At this point, your best bet would probably just be to take out Sedge. Alright, at this point, I'd recommend bringing in an archer and a spearman.
Which one where?
The shooter near the wagon. That way you can get another archer near the front faster. You've got plenty of stabbers.
Should I have Greenfinger heal?
Go for it, actually. And then have that infantry stay close. You're gonna need its help in order to deal with... well,
the golem.
Actually, what's the trebuchet's range right now? Not quite in range of Sedge yet. Actually, maybe you'll be lucky and he'll come into range. Yeah, that should be fine.
Yeah.
Let's see. What else is chat
This is
to?
perfect. I can the pikemen in the rear if they survive.
Depending on what the cavalry do, they may not. Because the good boys in the cavalry will be able to move up, and they'll be able to do a decent amount before retaliation can be had. Luckily, it looks... ooh, that was actually perfect. I think that's...
in the trebuchets?
Yep. Oh, you're going after that? I guess it opens things up for...
The golem.
wow, it may not even. Actually, it probably will. It will open things up for the golem, but... yeah, kill it.
And then see how far I can get my...
Boom! Trying to think of what the best option is. Well, he only does 55% there now. Yeah, it's probably fine. You will need to worry about the good boys, so you may have to move the spearmen to deal with the good boys. Let's see. Luckily, you've got plenty more coming. Alright. Yep, that should be a safe spot.
Or in here. Or defense.
Well, if you put... depends on where you put Greenfinger, but either way. You may want...
that way.
Actually, wait, what's the range of that trebuchet? Alright, so you can't put anyone in that forest. Ah, crap. In that case, I'd recommend you put Greenfinger down where he can block the trebuchet. You don't want the little... you don't want the good boy attacking the trebuchet.
You mean right here?
Yes, that'll work. Okay. Actually, the good boys may be able to get to the trebuchet anyway, but I guess we'll find out, won't we?
Yeah, should I do another green guard? Or try another
Yeah, that should be fine. Because the trebuchet you have will be fine in order to... well, assuming that it can do damage, or gets a chance to do damage. Yep, okay, good. It's the Quagmint going for that. If I'm not mistaken, Sedge can't take out a full health unit with his groove.
He's retreating.
Oh, that's kind of a surprise, actually. Then again, he must notice the trebuchet range. The AI can be smart. I had one instance where my flyer managed to just barely stay out of range of all of my ballistae. It was nasty.
Maybe she can take out that golem.
I don't see why not. Okay. Well, actually, Greenfinger can probably swiftly take out the golem if you can get to him, so might not be the biggest deal yet. Either way, there's a lot you can mulch. Let's see. I find it funny how most of my gaming experience comes from in order Minecraft, Skylanders, Call of Duty, Borderlands, most LEGO games, and For Honor, which if you Google funny sword game, it shows up. Oh, wait. Any plans for any small games to do this stream? Battlezone's gonna end up taking longer than I expected, so I don't have anything explicitly in mind for that right now. If you take out the good boys with the trebuchet, then Greenfinger can finish the job. Let's see. I've got something in mind to replace Battlezone once I'm finished with that, although it's gonna take a while to finish that. It may make sense to start alternating that with something else. I do have something in mind, it's just a matter of when I want to start playing that. Let's see. I want to see Beyond Good and Evil. Yeah, at some point. I will keep saying eventually until it sticks. Let's see. Is a variety night happening anytime soon? I'm debating on that point. I'm not sure when I want the next one to be. It's tempting to move.
Which I'm summoning now.
I'd say another stabber. If I'm not mistaken, you're getting 700 per round, so maybe get another soldier just so that you have someone who can, well, more easily grab structures or at least maintain them. Or body block. Let's see. So, I'm thinking a variety night should be soon, I just don't have a concrete date.
Yeah, and I'm thinking that we might do... I'm up, probably be up for first-person shooter just on that night.
Well, I tend to treat
you're
variety
playing.
nights a little differently, but either way. Oh, remember, they can't move and shoot, so just... the problem is that if you move that up, you're basically sacrificing that cavalry unit. So, what's the best course of action? Well, let's start with what we know we can deal with up top. Because you can get a crit if you line things up, so you may as well start there, since that he's leaving that open. Actually, that might be the play, is to... What might be the play then is to just create a wall of impassibility using either your own trebuchets or other shenanigans. So remind me, the range on the trebuchet is 5?
And it crits at 5.
Yeah. Yeah, but that... Let me think. You do have the advantage now. And I don't think he'll be at a point where he can spend a whole lot, so... you've got the means to... Actually, you may want to... what's the right call? Problem is, you don't want to send Greenfinger. Yeah, I'd say go for it. Put it up on the grasslands so that it's less likely to take damage, so that it takes less damage.
And does more damage. And does more damage.
Well,
apparently.
guarantees the kill if nothing else. And then... Wait. You can hurt the cavalry? Oh, that's tempting, actually. I think the trebuchet will still hit you. That's
Yeah, it
really
will.
tempting. That's really tempting, actually. That's really tempting, because that keeps... because then the problem is the trebuchet's full health. I'm not sure what I prefer in that case.
I'm gonna move Greenfinger up to this one to heal there.
Alright.
Should I reposition this one?
Sure, why not? Oh, wait a minute, here's what you can do. You can force Sedge to either commit to... Well, what makes the most sense? Let's see. Real quick. What's the range on the trebuchet?
5.
No, what I'm trying to figure out is... What... Well, hang on. May I take control? I'm trying to figure something
Sure.
else. Words are failing me. 1, 2, 3, 4... If you're willing to move the trebuchet... What if you move the trebuchet down here so that no matter what the cavalry unit goes after, it gets murdered?
And I can
Bring in another,
assemble
yes.
another one.
That was good. Let's get another one.
Should I make another pikeman?
Sure. Pikemen are always useful. Wait, it was in range of that?
Yeah.
Ouch. Oh crap, you can move through. Oh my god, I got your trebuchet killed. I apologize. I forgot that you could move through units that were... Oh my... I got your...
Don't worry, I can still retake it.
I mean, you can take revenge at least. Or not. I was gonna say you could take... Wait, why you... Yeah, attack from there. At least you can take revenge, perhaps, but ow, that was costly. You got your money's worth out of it, but ow, that stings. I've been kicking myself for that one. Yeah, at least you can well, the problem is you're just... Actually, if you reclaim it, the enemy is just going to keep throwing whatever it can to try and... Well, it's just going to keep taking it back. So you'll need a way to end the stalemate at some point. The archer will be able to fire on it if you can bring it into its range. Well, if you can bring it to the edge of its range, but you need to survive long enough to reach that point.
Yeah, I forgot that Greenfinger heals.
Yes, he does. All commanders heal a little bit. And then you can just... Another archer might do you some good. Now... I wouldn't leave that just yet.
Should I try and attack that?
It's
It
not
would
efficient,
bottleneck
but I feel like you kind of have to bottleneck them. It's not ideal since that pikemen are useful against cavalry, but still, it is something.
Oh, my groove's up.
Wait, he's actually firing at the cavalry? That's a surprise. I expected him to go for the pikemen. That was it. Mistakes were made, sir. I just had an idea.
What?
What if you
What's
just
the plan?
What if you surrounded Sedge and just went? Well, actually, with where
My
his
name is close
positions.
enough.
Well, I'm trying to think. What would be the most ideal? Wait a minute. With where the trebuchet is, you put a groove right in front of it. It has to move, because otherwise they're completely cut off. No, don't move Greenfinger into range. That's a bad idea.
That?
Yes. Move it right in front. Yeah, that's right. That's the ticket. Oh, you could just barricade that whole place. And maybe barricade Sedge's way to your pikemen as well. Yeah, that'll work.
Nature will claim you.
Yeah.
That way they have to work in order to get there.
Greenfinger should stay away. Sedge will bite. Sedge will kill.
Alright, and now you might be in a position to cause havoc elsewhere. So you need to stay out of that trebuchet's range, but you can now move your own... Oh man, that's gonna be tough. Oh, actually you can still make it work. Nope,
So?
that one attacks. The other one moves right above it. Yep. That one moves there. That one strikes. And if you're willing to commit to that direction, you can have Greenfinger move in that direction and potentially have him and the pikemen slip around the back and take out the HQ. And then you can have that cavalry unit step forward one space to eventually claim... Well, to eventually go after the trebuchet whenever they get that sorted. Yep, that'll work. And it doesn't really matter where that spearman is, if you're keeping him as a backliner. Alright, then you
I'm tempted to make another trebuchet.
Yeah, if that's the case, you can just build another stabber for now. Let's see, what's chat up to? Heck yeah, FPS chess. Strategy and guns, a true American combination. Oh boy.
It's also because I've seen it done.
Alright, that was
Yeah,
expected.
also, and since...
Also expected.
Yeah, and since the pikemen are there, I can instantly reclaim it.
Mm-hmm. You're going after that one? Well, they are effectively stonewalled that other direction. Lucky us. Alright, that was not a major threat, so not too much to worry about. Yep, just capture it back. Won't do you much good, but you can always bring the hurt back onto him later with other stuff. Now that trebuchet. Well, if it's out of your... Well, that's a tough one. Actually, have it reinforce your pikemen. Move it up
right
to...
here?
No, have it follow your... Actually, I point at the screen as if you can see it. Send it this way, for the sake of reinforcing these guys. Effectively create a kill zone around your pikemen.
I was planning on summoning another one.
Yeah, and you can have that one cover your backline. Because you're effectively forcing him to send everything... Oh, wait, never mind. You could have had that cavalry run up and finish it by moving your vines, but never mind.
Oh.
Alright, so, you can... I think you can get a good... you can't get a good stab onto the pikemen. Actually, you do have the mountains. It might be worth it to take the stab at the other pikemen, even if you can't get a crit. Yeah, go ahead and claim that first. There, deprive him of some money. Ooh, you could even claim it to be even more of a bastard.
Yeah, force him to have to commit some reefs to it. I mean, he'll probably reclaim it rather quickly, but it'll at least mean he'll have less to use.
Yep, engage in delay tactics.
And I know I can safely move Greenfinger here.
Yep. Alrighty, and then wagon.
Pick him up.
And then, yep.
Bring this guy back down and prep for attacking that.
Well, if it's just gonna, well, because what I was, you may as well. Or, actually, you have another cavalry, oh right, you built a trebuchet this turn. Might be good to have another cavalry next round, but we can see to that when we see to that.
As expected.
Oh crap, that may have inadvertently helped him.
What do you mean?
Crit.
Oh,
You've got +4 defense, but it's still gonna hurt. Even with your own crit in response.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I had a feeling. At least he's not able to reclaim the settlement.
Sedge is probably gonna save his thing to try and attack Greenfinger directly.
I don't think you can use this groove against Greenfinger. You have the crit, potentially. Actually, no, it doesn't look like you do, never mind. But you can get the crit against Sedge if you take out that cavalry, which you can't right now. Okay, that's way too dangerous.
I'll start moving the one guy back into position.
Yeah, hang on. Before you move that, move other stuff first. Let's see. You'll want that trebuchet gone, so you may as well position your cavalry unit to deal with it. Remember, alright, if it's got a range of 5, you need to be 6 away? Yep. So basically right next to... Right up there.
Right here?
Yeah, that'll work too. And then you can move the other stuff when you need to. Probably a bit better off going up against the pikemen. Although, wait a minute, The problem is that'll put them in range of the trebuchet. What would be the best at this point? That would allow you to basically mulch those guys easily enough. But you could also get a hit on the cavalry. What kind of damage can you get with against the cavalry? Oh, far more worth it. Do it. Meh. May as well.
Yeah, engage in delay.
Yep. Then you can bring Green... Well, it's a risk to bring Greenfinger up. Just plop him in that forest, actually. Yeah, you can't have that join the fight yet without getting him killed, so... Just move all that up, and then... Alright. Anything goes after the pikeman in the back, it gets hit. Hard. Alrighty. Maybe bring another cavalry unit.
Alright, thanks for the reminder.
Okay. As expected. Ow! You got your money's worth out of it, but that's still stone. As expected.
If he doesn't take that village, I'll be surprised.
I will be too. Then again, he will get a bunch of damage onto those pikemen. You may need to fall back temporarily. You're going to be going through this back and forth for a while until you can... Well, I did say that this one was difficult. That's all I'll say.
Yeah, but I'm getting to where I can ascend. Well, I am.
Huh.
Yeah.
Kill. Destroy
Which
the
one?
pikemen. Rob them of resources. Oh boy, I am. Also, before we forget, yeah. Let's get rid of that cap. Whoa, not yet, not yet, not yet. You don't need to move both. Ah, not quite crit range. Still, that is a lot of damage, and he'd have to move the trebuchet in order to fix it. Now you can bring your own trebuchet in to create another kill zone.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna just essentially amass an army of trebuchets and just line them up to essentially bombard him from...
That might be a little... well, that might be a little overkill. Still, I think you need some... I think you need another... Actually, you've got 2 archers now. What would be the best for this situation?
He's pretty safe up on the mountain.
He is. Actually, actually, the mountains are especially safe because then that new cavalry unit can't crit against him. Actually, that might be... Yeah, put him on the mountains. Assuming you can avoid him getting surrounded, that's actually a good play. Take out the pikemen.
And then get the archers into a position to attack some of the other guys.
Yep, that'll work. Doggos are on the mountain. I'd say go up to the infantry. Either one should work. Although, actually, do you want to have the archers hold... No. Don't worry about hold... Actually, force them to come to you.
How so?
Well, Huh. Is that the right course of action? Because the problem is the archers aren't going to... Those archers aren't necessarily going to get their money's worth if you strike out now. Because the enemy archers are just going to walk up and murder. So, hang on. Here's what I think you do with the pikemen, at least. So with the pikemen over there, you have the 1 health one move 1 down. Don't
Right
attack.
here?
Yep. Just force them to get rid of it. And then you see what to do with the other pikemen. Keep the gravy train going. And then, hang on, don't put the archers there yet. Because you need something to barricade the trebuchet. So remind me, 1, 2, 3,
I will be
4,
using
5.
this other one to do it.
Well, yeah, but I'm trying to think how, well, I'm trying to think ahead to trying to lure the archers into, actually no, they're more likely to go after Greenfinger anyway. I may as well have them step forward only once so that they're at a safe, well, so that it's easier for them to retreat if need be. Unless you want them to take out that cavalry without much concern. Yeah, it's probably the best option, is just to mulch that cavalry. Because everything else will probably gun for Greenfinger at this point. The archers will be a tantalizing target, but it'll probably send the infantry instead.
What should I recruit now?
What do you have right now? Let's see, do you have anything in the wagon? No. Let's say another stabber. And then I think you put a soldier in the other one because you're starting to run out of just meat shields.
Gotta wait until the trebuchet down there is gone before I move my
Yep.
guys forward.
Makes sense to me. Alright, let's see how this goes. I'll be very curious to see what he thinks is tactically advisable. Oh crap, that was max range. That's gonna hurt.
I may need to pull him back.
Oh, actually not as much as I thought. Need to remember, commanders are powerful. He is going to be attacked on all sides. Hopefully I didn't just get him killed. Alright, he should be fine. The archers won't have crit, but you will need to have him fall back next round.
Yeah, I should have the trebuchet, the enemy trebuchet out of the way to help with that.
What's your step?
And now he can do it again. Yeah, he definitely needs to fall back. Wait a minute, did that put him in range of the trebuchet?
If so, I can attack him.
I think it's at least in range of an archer.
That's not gonna kill him.
Not anymore.
That's an easy retake.
Yes, very easy. The 2 health pikemen can just knock it over. That's actually a decent distraction. Alright. Greenfinger needs to fall back immediately, but the trebuchet... Actually, I wonder how much damage you can do to well, not Greenfinger, to Sedge this round.
Well, I'm getting...
Yeah, because Greenfinger absolutely has to fall back. Yeah, retake it just to annoy him. Let's see, so have him step up and deal... Alright, 10%, that's respectable. Yep, can't retaliate against that. If I can't have it, you can't either. I just realized I might have lost you this game. Maybe you should have had the archer go after the opposing archer. That might have cost you.
We'll see what happens.
Because, well, actually, it depends on what's... Well, oh man, because Greenfinger's really low health. I don't think he has anything that can straight up take out Greenfinger, but it's going to be really damn close. He's
But
going
if
to
anything, I can at least have move things so that way he can make a retreat.
Yes. You will be able to retreat, but this is going to be really damn close again. And you might as well make another trebuchet to really hammer home the point.
Well, luckily I have enough for it.
Alright. And you've got a nice contingency down below. Let's see what they do.
What's yours?
Because that's what concerns me.
And the infantry are probably gonna get...
That wasn't max range, was it?
I don't know.
I think you may... I think that may have... Yeah, I think you're done. Oh my god.
Maybe not.
Yeah, but Greenfinger needs to retreat immediately.
That's what I'm gonna do. Now, what should I have this? Actually, I should. There are only 2 targets.
Yeah, I'd say that one's pretty obvious. Just have that archer fall back, actually. Unless, actually, wait. Oh, crap. If I had thought ahead, I would have had you take out the opposing archers so that your trebuchet remains undamaged.
Should I?
Hang on a sec. I need to see this. Do what? Oh yeah, that'll be fun.
I can have these guys work to capture it.
Yep. Force his attention elsewhere as well. Yeah, and I just have the infantry just damage it, so that you can have the trebuchet move up. That way, if they go up to the cavalry, they die. Alright, what's chat up to? My sister's dog, instead of eating the food in its bowl, ran through 3 rooms to dive headfirst into the trash in order to eat the trim off of bread. Sounds about right. Yeah, just keep it on the bridge. Let's see. Do you guys ever get into cryptids? I'm not sure I know what you're referring to with that. Let's see. Oh, and this more random nonsense. Let's see. One of my
Did I do another stabber?
I'd say 2 stabbers. You need a lot of meat. You need a lot of just supplementary forces, because he's got a lot of numbers, even if they're not great numbers.
Ooh, I can have my groove up again, so I can at least barricade.
Mm-hmm. You can outlast him, but you're gonna have to outlast him. Let's see. Ow.
At least the archers can help defend there.
Mm-hmm. And luckily, the archers didn't go after your trebuchets, which is always nice. Ow. At least they're gonna pay for it.
Yeah, trebuchet.
Actually, have the cavalry go after the archers. Take a high-value target with them. Let's see, what else is chat up to? One of my favorites is from good old Pennsylvania called the Squonk. What, is that meant to be in reference to the cryptid thing? Let's see. There's
It's
also.
tempting to try and get my trebuchet into a position to attack that barracks down there.
Why not? It'll stem the tide.
Let me just set myself up.
Anything comes out of there, you might have trouble getting rid of it, perhaps, but still, you can. Why not?
1, 2.
Actually, check its range right now. That'll make it easy.
1,
No, that's its movement range, not attack range. Hang on. Let me take control. Actually, I need to make sure that I'm... Hang on. What's the button? Oh. Hang on. I'm just gonna... Why is it not showing you the range? Oh, well. Yeah, just move it up 1. Keep it safe. Let's see... Yep, the archer can just straight up heck and take it out, so may as well. Well, you don't have any other target. Go for it.
I may as well have Greenfinger use his growth.
Actually, have him heal first. And then you can have... Yep. Actually, send the cavalry down below. He'll have more mobility. He'll have more room to breathe down there. Especially since Greenfinger can help stem the tide elsewhere. Especially when you've got the wagon to help you out. Good lord, are we gonna spend the entire game on just this one?
Yeah, you can see what... I'm gonna keep saving for trebuchets, because...
Well, keep building stabbers at least.
I'm also gonna make another wagon just to make it a little easier to move stuff.
Yeah, go for it.
In fact, I'll do 2.
Oh, you've already... Never mind. Yeah, you've already got 2 wagons, so you just need stabbers. Yep, and that one can stay right there. The only thing that can attack it will be infantry. Maybe the doggos that won't do much on their own. Oh, right, archer. Still, archer that is now in range of murder. I think cryptids in general are interesting, but the folklore and other instances are fun to read about. And although Pennsylvania doesn't have an extensive catalog, what we have are interesting ones. Ah, yeah, looking at what you had said earlier. Fair enough. Alright, reclaiming what they claim to be theirs. I don't know if... Let's see, you can barricade against the spearman. In theory. So do you want to try and do damage to the barracks, or do you want to...
I can't reach the barracks.
I thought we put it in a position where it could.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, right. My bad.
Or I can...
Yeah, at least shoot at that then. If they're gonna give you targets, may as well oblige them.
And that should be enough for this guy to fin it. Or not.
In that case, just put him in the woods. Yep, take it down.
And put another pikeman. Actually, should I put my... I have brambles in the way?
Yeah. Start... Yep. Not physic... Oh, just load up the whole thing? Why not, actually?
Nature's cry!
Yeah, force them to have to really fight to get through. And this will allow my other trebuchet to get into a position to try and help with this area.
Yep, and you can slowly move things up as well, depending on the circumstances. What to bring up next? Well, you can keep bringing up... Well, I feel like an archer down one way will be good. Yeah, down that way would make the most sense to me. Okay.
Oh jeez.
It should be fine. Or not. Really? That's kind of a surprise.
I think that's in range of the trebuchet.
Yes. Although you may want to go after the... Well, you may want to go after the settlement again just to... Well, take that away from them again.
Yeah, keep them. That's another bit of gold they can't utilize. Gonna
Actually-
set up this.
Never mind. That actually helps a little bit to overlap stuff. Take out the archers. That takes away their extra mobility. You don't have range 6 on the barracks, so you can't knock it out. Maybe if you move the cavalry back one? Pretty sure that'll work anyway, but I guess we'll find out, won't we? Any interesting creatures or cryptids from where you folk come from? Not that I know of. I'd have to go digging. Actually, if you want to further interfere so that Greenfinger can move up a little bit, you can move some of your vines up a little bit. You need to move at least you need to move them a little bit, perhaps, but actually,
How many?
let me interject real quick. So here's what I'm thinking. You need to move this one at minimum, so you can have that over there, perhaps, and then over here you move. Then that allows you to move the one closest so that Greenfinger or an archer can come closer. You can probably do the same with the 5 if you so desire. And you need to, yeah, move the 5 to where it'll be obnoxious. Oh yeah. And then the archer can come up and shoot. That's convenient.
And take that out. Let him fly!
Not quite, but that's okay.
Yeah, that's still pretty good.
Alright, I think you're good as far as trebuchets are concerned. Now at this point, you just need to reach the point where you can end it.
Yeah.
So we've been going for a while. Really?
A little less gold for me, but I don't care.
Well, it means a lot less gold for them once you take out those pikemen.
Yeah. Once I take out that fort.
Of course.
Oh wow, you were right about it taking a while.
Let's see. You may want to just have that you may just want to have that trebuchet move up alongside the one below. Because at this point, your best bet might be to just use the bulwark you've got down below to close things up, to try and take out the HQ.
Yeah, I'll want to capture that one barracks down below to have a better spawn.
You may want to lead with that, actually.
Yeah, and set up a trebuchet down there. Yeah, a trebuchet right there would mean that I could just wall up.
Well, what's stopping you from moving that one over there? Well, I mean, the pikeman's right there, but look what you can do! Now he has to choose between killing the cavalry and reclaiming that.
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it. Alright, I think at this point you've got the advantage. No, move that one along. That way, yeah, keep it moving.
And to keep him from some gold. Because I can have the archer attack another guy.
Then you can keep
Actually, that's the
staggering
only one
things
he
so
can
Greenfinger can come in and help. Actually, you can move one of the 6s first.
Hmm?
Yeah, reposition that one down there so that you can send Greenfinger closer.
Don't think I'll need to bring in any other units. At least
Probably
for
not.
now.
I guess you can always build high-value ones like cavalry then.
Yeah, or save up for another trebuchet for when I claim this.
Yeah. At this point, you have them not quite dead to rights, but certainly close to it. Alright, let's see what they do next. Yeah,
As expected. But since they don't have the crit, I mean,
It'll
it'll
still
still do
hurt,
damage. Now those doggies are in range.
mm-hmm.
The vines did their duty.
Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, we've got Sedge coming back at us.
And he's a little bit healthy. I might want to just draw him in.
I don't know if he'll fall for it, perhaps, but... Yep, may as well just provide a strong front. Yeah, go ahead. Just set him afield. That lone pikeman won't be able to stop what's coming from the south now. You can just present a strong wall.
Ooh, I can take that out.
If you're willing to risk your archers, though, you'd want to move Greenfinger first. Yeah, move him into the forest.
Charge!
Ooh,
Hmm? What?
I might just straight up kill. I doubt it, but... yeah, that pretty effectively neuters that bunch. Alright, then you just provide a strong wall that the pikemen can't get through.
Should I bring this thing closer?
Bring it behind the pikemen. Other
Like
way.
somewhere around here? Right here?
Yeah, that way the other pikemen can't reach it. Remember, they can be easily mulched by others. You want to keep it out of their range for now. Oh, shoot. Ah, well. I don't think an infantry will do that much, perhaps, but... Alright. Alright, that'll hurt, but it shouldn't hurt that badly.
And the other trebuchet can attack it.
And not as badly as I thought. Alright, Sedge is coming out to play. But you should have an opportunity to capture that barracks.
And I'm gonna use it to set up a trebuchet in prep for that. Oh wait,
Not
I can't
quite
build
yet.
it. Yeah.
What? But you can move the other trebuchet. You can move that trebuchet to where it can at least fire on things. Actually, have
That's
the
it.
wing on. Have the trebuchet. No, other trebuchet fire on it. Move that. Yeah, move the other trebuchet so it can start bombarding the HQ. No, have it start bombarding the HQ. You don't need to be thorough to win, you just need to start bombarding. Take out the archers. Yeah, they're the only ones who can provide a viable threat to your trebuchets at this point.
Just to deny him more gold.
Uh-huh.
Probably not gonna get gold. Top tier for
almost
this.
certainly not. I'm expecting B rank. Maybe C. Because this took us a while.
Well, if we get this first try, that'll at
I
least...
doubt it.
Hey, we're...
Also, I'm pretty sure there's an S rank if you care about maxing things out.
Yeah, I'm not really much for... I don't care about the S ranks. It's more of... Unless it's key for unlocking stuff.
I'm pretty sure that, well, I don't think it'll stop you from unlocking stars, but so, honestly, I can't remember what it has a factor in. Either way.
I should have had this guy attack that group. Oh well.
Yeah, well. And then you can have Greenfinger do something, I guess. Just look pretty.
Maybe attack this,
Yeah, that'll work.
and hope that Sedge doesn't do anything nasty.
Well, the ability Sedge has doesn't work on commanders, so you're good there. And there isn't enough
Yeah.
damage that he could throw at you right at this point that would end Greenfinger's life.
He backed off.
Precisely.
Are you mad?
Well, he can't feel anything anymore. Okay, let's see how much let's see how much damage we can do to the HQ now.
I was hoping this...
Well, you'll probably need more than one shot anyway, so may as well just see what damage you get with that. Pretty. So you're basically guaranteed to kill that next turn. So you may as well be thorough. You want to be mean and surround Edge with your groove?
Well, I can't necessarily do that because of the pups. But I can at least...
That would still be hilarious.
But I can at least... Yeah. But I can still at least keep
You
him
can at
from being
least-
able to...
yeah, you can at least barricade him.
him.
You can at least barricade him.
Yeah,
Nature's
because he
cry!
can't escape those mountains in time.
Alright, may as well move that one. Yeah, I guess you can do whatever you want at this point. You're guaranteed to win next round. I say we go full scorched earth. Oh, boy. Chat, why are you bloodthirsty tonight? You like Sherman from the Civil War on his way to Georgia. So you want to go full war crimes? Okay. Yeah, you've got this now. I can shut up, which is probably for the best. My throat's killing me.
Yeah, you did mention before we came in, and that you were feeling a little weak in the
Yeah,
throat.
I'm not sure if it's a mild cold or a nasty sinus allergies of some kind, but it's not been a fun day. You tried
And I can
so hard.
reposition and I can reposition the vines again.
Well, not that it matters anymore.
See, this is what I wanted. The crit bonus.
Yep, you got it now. Away he goes.
First tried.
This level.
Finally, an end to this dark chapter.
I like how the yawn came before the dialogue. It's like, oh, finally. You know what I mean?
Sedge.
This saddens me, Sedge. After the opportunities I have given you, the trust I have placed in you,
That's enough.
I believed we had made progress, but you shunned redemption. I was a fool to believe you could change. Leave now, Sedge. You are no longer welcome in the Florin lands.
Sedge is going. What's
But Greenfinger should... I should have let him finish.
But Greenfinger should watch the shadows. And so should Greenfinger's shiny cherry stone friends.
Such a waste.
Yeah, that's not the last we're gonna be seeing of Sedge.
Wow! I don't think I've ever seen E rank. What?
Yeah. Ugh.
Yeah.
Oh well. Yeah.
We took our time with this, to be fair. We were being probably a little more careful than we needed to be. There's
But
probably a
at
way
least-
to be hyper efficient, but we can always find that later. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
with my throat being trashed, I mean, we've only been at this for an hour and a half, but I'm trying to remember what the next mission is. Shall we find out?
Yeah. Technically, the next bonus mission was that one that we ended the last Wargroove stream on, but yeah. Still, if we need to perfect any ranks, to unlock anything, we'll do it after the fact.
Alrighty.
You can now play as Greenfinger in the arcade. You've unlocked additional lore for Sedge.
So let's see. The next thing is the main story mission.
Now let's see what. Okay. Not much is known about Sedge's sapling years. The Florin population numbers above 100,000, but not one of the tribe united under Greenfinger's Zawan's rule has ever come forward to claim this vicious individual as one of their own. Any Florin respect Sedge, impressed by the hunting and prowess and uncompromising nature this skilled warrior displays. However, a far greater number fear or the unpredictability and sadism about which many tales are told. Unlike many others, Greenfinger Zawan has faith that Sedge, his tactical skills and combative. I think
Rapacity? Rapacity?
they meant-
Rapacity?
either that or they meant to say capacity.
Well, actually,
Can
let
be
me go
nerd-
find out if that's an actual word. Give me a second.
Yeah, can be nurtured for the collective floor good, and therefore made Sedge a commander.
Oh, actually,
Confirmed.
rapacity is a real word. It is the
Okay,
character
so-
of being rapacious. So let me look up what rapacious means.
Yeah, I've already do that.
Having or showing a strong or excessive desire to acquire money or possess things. So greedy. Living by killing prey, especially large numbers, taking things by force. Okay, so basically, ambitious
be-
would probably be another way to put it.
Yeah. So,
Well, to put it more kindly, I should say.
So one was hoping that Edge's thing in that could be nurtured for the collective florum good, and therefore made Edge a commander, conferring encouragement, responsibility, and the opportunity to make a difference. A Greenfinger can't simply dismiss even the most violent individuals. It is their duty to nurture their followers and provide a way for each and every Florin to live up to their potential. Unfortunately, as the saying goes, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink.
Yep.
And that's definitely true for Sedge.
Alrighty. So, let's see, how much time do we have left?
We meet again. 20 minutes.
If this is the mission, I think... do we have time for this? I'm not sure we do, actually. Because the problem is we've got half an hour left. I'm trying to remember what this... I believe this is a retreat mission, so in theory, I don't think you have to worry about building since that Mercy is just trying to run away. So I think we can finish this in half an hour, but I'm not sure. I might go a little long.
Let's see. Oh, I'm seeing bats.
So we're in the Lost Leagues. I've never...
Oh, look who's back.
Ha! Death from above!
Oh no.
Oh no, you again?
It's me!
Do right, it's me again, and this time I have vampires! I can't lose! Who is this clown?
Full of her face.
Uh-huh. Shut up, weed! I will annihilate you! Oh wait, this isn't the mission I was thinking of, but maybe we can finish this one off. Welcome to your anti-air stuff. This won't be like last time! Not while my vampires rule the skies! Vampires are aeronauts. Strong, fast, and airborne. Exactly! You've got no hope! Luckily, alchemists and ballistas Este both excel at anti-air units. As anti-air units.
I agree.
Correct, Mercia. Alchemists even have the ability to heal our units. Like mini Mercias. Well, there you
Destroy
go.
the enemy stronghold or defeat Ragnar.
Alright, same objective as before. So, Ballistae, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, looking at that, they have 1, 2, 3, 6 range. Their crit
What's
is
that?
2 away from them. That's how that's how she's gonna keep bringing vampires into the fray.
Okay, let's go.
Off we go. Let's see, I'm trying to remember the movement range of the flyers. Because they do... Let's see, when is their range? Movement of... What was that? Movement of 5, I think? Yeah, 5.
Yeah, well, you can look at that.
So the ballista will be able to shoot it at least one before they're able to surround and hurt. And in theory, if you surround the ballista with alchemists, you'll be fine. Bear in mind that this is like battlecopters versus anti-air guns, not in the vampire's favor.
So, will Rangers help with them?
Ah, they're okay-ish. Well, check the effective real quick. I don't see them listed. I'd bring in another alchemist just to be on the safe side. An alchemist and maybe a swordsman to help distract the enemy ground forces. You're gonna need pikemen eventually in order to deal with the cavalry, but... Oh, and ballista can shoot at ground units. They just aren't as good. Bear in mind that Mercia cannot fire back at the vampires herself. Yep, I would have sent that alchemist with the ballista, but okay.
Well, I have one down below.
Well, yes, but I was meaning to prevent the vampires from actually getting to the ballista. Oh man, you don't have a lot of you don't have a lot of stuff to work with. Either way, I suppose you could create somewhat of a surround using that.
Hang on. Can I potentially get something in range to attack that?
You can, but you're probably better off you're probably just better off taking out Mercia. Well, taking out Ragnar.
Right.
Yeah, I may as well keep the Alchemist close. You can have Mercia go further. Actually, no. Mercia should probably defend the Ballista against the Cavalry when that comes into play. Yeah, it'll work.
Unfortunately, I can't make anything else.
That's okay.
If only I could have the other character help as well.
Not this time.
Oh,
Well.
jeez. Uh-oh.
They won't do that much since you're in the forest. Actually, that's probably good for you because it means the Ballista, well, it has free reign now. Although, oh man, this is gonna be tough. Yeah, but as you can see, anti-air is no joke. Wha-bam!
Whatever!
Ah! How did you? Whatever! I have loads more where that came from. They cost 600 gold, so no, she doesn't. She lied as...
Thinking about which one I need to attack focus.
I'd say the further one away. Well, the one further away.
This one?
Yeah. No, up. Never. The one furthest down. Yeah.
And she can only recruit them one at a time.
Mm-hmm. Let's see, you'll have to deal with the cavalry. I think what would make the most sense if you can... Let's see... You won't be able to stop the... Well, let's see. You won't be able to stop the... Well, you may be able to stop the cavalry from doing anything to the ballista, but you won't be able to stop the vampires. So you may as well do what damage you can to the vampires with what you've got.
And they can also help out. These guys can also help out.
That's it. Now I'm really mad. Alright, you probably have enough alchemists, because you need to... Wait, they're effective against cavalry? Really? Oh, that's spearmen. Vulnerable to cavalry, unfortunately, so... Well, that's gonna hurt. I'd say bring in pikemen. You've done plenty to their art. You've done plenty to their air units. Now you just need to hurt them.
Send this guy into the mountains for his own safety.
Might have been better to have him further below, but whatever. Yeah, because that alchemist is basically dead now. Yeah. As expected. Yeah, you need Mercy on the other side to help deal with all those ground units. I'd say plop her down on the mountains. Oh, actually, that works. Have her go for the war pups.
Which one of these should I go for?
Actually, no, let the alchemist deal with that one.
I was wanting to capture something.
Yep, you don't have time for that. You've got too much to shoot at for now. You'll get more value out of that alchemist by killing something. So here's what I think you do. You put Mercia over... Actually, yeah, you can have Mercia go over and deal with the war pups to prevent them from being useful, and to distract the cavalry. One alchemist... Let's see, the alchemist above Mercia can take out one vampire. The ballista can take out another. And the alchemist can take out the third.
The ballista can take out the third.
Yeah. Well, all three can die. That's the point. Then it doesn't matter if the cavalry can or cannot reach the ballista. They will have done their job.
Yeah, I just need to...
Just get some pikemen up.
What?
This is impossible! How are you doing this? Ah, stop it! I'm going to mash you into pulp! Into a pulp? Well, I guess mash into a pulp is technically a phrase, but still.
Another pikeman just to reinforce him.
More pikemen.
Just to take care of those bones.
Actually, I'm pretty sure mages have the crit when they're in the mountains. I guess you can find out real quick. Alright, as expected.
Oh jeez, I need to have her fall back.
At least she'll have her healing aura soon. Don't think this is over just because you beat up a few vampires. I still have a tower! I can just get more. Well, if that's all she buys this round, we're fine.
Yeah, because all I need to do is just reclaim my... Oh, that's not gonna do much.
And that's, well, at least we've got the pikemen for others. Oh yeah, it basically did nothing. Oh geez, Ragnar's coming after you. And Mercia still doesn't have her groove yet. Huh. Ooh. Yeah. Actually, have the pikemen attack the cavalry unit first. It means that the pup is still gonna do a little bit, but that's okay. This way, you still have an alchemist that's full health and able to help. Actually, what's the range of that vampire? Oh, you can put Mercia in the mountains. And take out that alchemist. Well, opposing alchemist. That may be worth it, actually. What can the ballista attack?
This one.
That, well, you've got the alchemist that can take that one out, so... Actually, yeah, damage that one. Well, what would make more sense, actually? Because if you're willing to move the ballista into a position... Actually, here's what might be smart. Move the ballista up underneath the pikemen.
Right there?
Yeah. What I'm thinking is that you move it to where the vampire has to go the long way around in order to gun for you. And by moving it, well, pikemen get to do their job.
And I can reclaim that later.
And then you go for that. Yep. Wow.
Yeah, though I should probably pull back because she's gonna try and attack.
Yeah, Ragnar's gonna be aggressive. You may as well use Mercia to claim that then.
Oh yeah.
I'm going in.
That'll give me a little bit more gold.
Let's see, what's the range on... Hang on, what's the range on that archer? Have the alchemist pull back a little bit, because it's got pretty good movement. You can do the same thing with the infantry as well. More pikemen? Actually, yeah, that'll work. Okay. Let's see what they do. Not entirely unexpected. But that also means that Ragna isn't going to be able to attack Mercia directly. This actually might be to your advantage if... Nope, she's not going to risk it.
If I could just get some trebuchets, I can...
There's not a lot of money on this field. You probably shouldn't worry about trebuchets this time. I would focus more on just having a good bulwark. A cavalry unit would be good about now, though.
Yeah, that was my thinking. And it could help me with taking the rest of our gold.
Alrighty. Remember, the alchemists get crit in the mountains.
Really?
Well, take a look. Crit hit when defense is 3 or above, so actually forest and mountains. Oh yeah. Wow. It's a bit risky to throw Mercia in there right now. Well, actually, don't reinforce just yet. Bring in a cavalry unit, then reinforce what you can. And then, let's see. Yeah, probably cheaper for the infantry to gun for the archer first.
And then then the alchemist can follow suit. It'll mean we'll have to deal with the pikemen, but
still, that's a good way to get rid of that archer.
And force them to have to come.
I think we spent more time with the side mission than we will in this main story mission. Alright.
Yeah.
And you can move up the pikemen. Actually, yeah, I guess you can move up the pikemen, I suppose. Yeah, that works too. The war pups shouldn't be able to reach your ballista.
Or they'd probably go for Mercy. Yeah. Oh, they went there?
Well,
I guess
they
that is
can't
the
reach
more-
Mercia.
Whoa!
Well, they were already damaged. Alright, looks like she spent all her money on an archer. Let's see. Actually, you can move the ballista up a little further.
Where?
Let's see. Well, if you're willing to get rid of those... If you're willing to get rid of the war pups, you can move it up all the way. But you gotta be willing to get rid of the war pups and probably lose an alchemist in the process.
Back into the mountains.
Oh, hang on. You may be able to
What?
just straight up take out the war pups.
No, I cannot.
Remember, forest. You're probably gonna die to the pikemen and the archer as a result of that. But you've gotten quite a bit of good work out of the archer, out of said. And they'll get shot at if you put them there. They may survive though, and you do have Mercia's healing aura. Good news is that nothing right now can shoot at the ballista. Yeah. Maybe the forest up above the ballista?
That's good. Oh wait, I can't do another night.
A ranger
How about
might work.
another alchemist?
You could use some
Very
range.
well.
At least some more mobile range. Well, at least some range that can move and shoot, let me put it that way. Not what I expected him to gun for. Then again, no crit on the pikeman.
Uh-oh, here comes
Really?
the enemy knight. Ooh, I can
Luckily-
shoot the pikeman? Okay,
You're gonna need to move in front of the knight anyway. You may as well have one of the alchemists take the initiative against the archers, just to get them out of your hair. Actually, can that archer reach? Yes? Hang on, can I start something?
Sure.
Alright, I want to see the range of this guy. Now, what kind of damage can you... I'd recommend you take that. That is trading up substantially.
And I can have the ballista finish it off. Oh, now I think about it.
Yep, the alchemists are pretty much going to die immediately to the cavalry units, but that's okay. They will have done their job and done it valiantly. Then Mercia can run up as well so she can help reinforce things, along with the pikemen. Don't use healing aura just yet. Save it for when it's desperately needed. Although you can have Mercia step up.
So, how far should I move the knights so that way I can get a crit on this?
Let's take a look. Let's see, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he needs to be about here then? Hopefully I got that right. I don't think there's anything on the field that can outright kill... Actually, what? Move Mercy in front of the ballista, actually. I'm pretty sure it'll be fine. And if not,
Just
well,
gonna
I
get
guess
another
I owe you one.
alchemist just in case.
Yeah, may as well. They've been doing work. I don't think... Yeah, I figured the cavalry would move first. As expected. Unfortunately, that's out of range of the pikemen. But you can at least move them in the way. You get more out of shooting the war pups, actually. That may be worth it.
And I can at least position the pikemen so that way they can and at least be effective.
Yeah, move Mercy into the forest. Or the mountains. Yeah, that works too. And then the pikemen move it up. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas.
And now I'll at least force the one skelly coming up to have to decide whether to attack my men or...
Ooh, you can even capture it.
Yeah, give me a little bit more gold.
It's easily recapturable, perhaps, but still. Maybe move it into the closer forest? Potentially present...
here?
Yeah. Moves it closer, and presents a target. A target that is not likely to die.
Another knight.
Yeah, another Knigget, why not? Wait, what? I was not expecting that. I honestly was not expecting the knight to move there.
At least I can take out said knight, maybe.
You've got healing aura. Although you're about to lose that crit. Ow. That's annoying.
But at least we can recover it quickly.
I was not expecting things to go awry quite in that way.
But at least
Oh,
the
hey.
pups are gone.
Okay, I say have Mercius use healing aura at this point. Yep.
None shall fall while I still stand. Healing aura.
That way. Yep. Now revenge can be had.
So what should we have the ballista shoot at next?
Probably the
Problem
The
is,
Alchemist can attack the archers without too much fear of approach. I'd say have the... Well, what kind of damage can the Alchemist do to the archers? Yeah, that's a good thing to do in the meantime. I'd be curious to see how much damage the Alchemist can do to the archers, because if you could just straight up take out the archers, that'd be great. Yep, may as well recapture that.
Yeah. Keep those bones distracted.
Now I'm curious. May I take a look at something?
Sure.
Alright, how much damage can you do? Decent amount, actually. So 64%, and you will deal what? I think I know
That-
your ballista's next target.
Okay, so this one?
Yep.
Yeah. That way it does.
It
That
probably
way
won't kill
I
all the way, but
minimize-
it will at least get it most of the way.
Yeah, and even better, with the order I did it, it minimizes the damage to my alchemists.
Yep. And now you've got your own archer on the way.
May as well get a new pikeman though.
Yep.
Should I save gold?
Yeah, may as well. At this point, Mercia should be able to help barrel through anything super serious.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. Dangerous.
Oh, you're gonna lose that archer. Or not. Oh, you went up there?
Probably just trying to play the delay game. Honestly, I just ignored it Yeah, never mind. Okay, I think it's time to let Mercia come out and play. Hang on, let the Alchemist do that for you.
Oh. That won't finish
Actually
it.
doesn't quite kill. That's kind of surprising. But
That
you
does.
kill it. Okay, that's a... You know what? Alchemists are glass cannons. I shouldn't be surprised. What can Mercia attack, if anything? Yeah,
Nothing.
Yeah, we can always just throw her in the way.
Ah, dang it! I didn't put the. I thought could get a crit on this.
Well, you can get a... Well, if you position things correctly for the HQ, you can get a crit on that one. That might be worth it. Just move one up. Then you'll just need to clear the lane and you've got it. As we'll send the Alchemist that way too to help clear the lane in case the War Pup goes all in. And just have it fall back. Oh, wait. Never mind. I think it's time to send Mercia out. She can't attack. Although maybe in front of the Ballista.
Yeah, and if any one of these units take out this, the knight is in a good position.
You'll need to move it one up, but it'll get a crit on anyone that kills the pikeman. And then I guess the ballista can shoot at somebody, just for fun. May as well let it be Ragna.
Should I save gold or should I summon something else?
At this point, you're pretty close to victory. Bring it him, Knight. Retreating. That was more damage than I expected. Alright, that was expected. You got the crit on the knights, remember.
No, it's
It's glowing, you do.
It doesn't.
Unless you want to... Never mind. Sorry, I'm jumping the gun. Should have had you attack with the ballista first. And now Mercia can run in and start causing havoc. Or at least drawing fire. Yeah, you get more damage out of Mercia, and she recovers the damage, so... Yeah, let's have Mercia do that. Let's see what kind of ire that draws, because I don't think they have the damage right now to knock Mercia down. Not while she's in the forested area. Ooh, even better. Skadoosh.
This isn't over!
This doesn't mean anything! You haven't won yet! Alright, what kind of damage can we do? Ooh, what can you do to the war pups? Oh, do it. Do it! Alright, and what can the knight do?
One tap at those war pups.
Oh, that's a better idea.
Oh,
That's an even
ooh.
better idea.
Yeah, cut off their backup.
Alright, let's see. Oh, wait a minute. Idea.
What?
Move this over here to take out the war pups, and then you can get the crit with the other pike.
They'll probably get knocked, but it'll at least help.
And it'll provide a meat. Well, it won't actually. And it'll do quite a bit of damage on the way out. Nom. Alrighty. We just have everything else continue to move up. May as well just flood them with cavalry at this point. How did they react?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's gonna be a problem.
I believe the knights can swoop back and help them.
Yeah, it looks like they will. Should be able to anyway. Whoa, what?
Oh.
Oh, didn't move, that's why. Have Mercy, yeah, have Mercia take out the archers.
I won't fail!
I'll probably keep the ballista there just to help hold it.
Actually, you may be able to move the ballista up a little bit. That'll work. Oh, you could be really mean and capture that barracks. They'll probably recapture it in short order, but it'll be hilarious. Which is why they don't let you immediately recruit from it. May as well. Not the most efficient, perhaps, but...
Another knight is coming.
And there won't be much that can protect Ragna from you. Although, actually, if you hadn't attacked, maybe you could have had Mercia use Healing Aura, but... eh, well. Still, you can move... Ooh, actually, the Ballista get crit at range 2, so may as well move them up. At range 2. Yeah, right there. I think that's their crit.
And I can even attack that if I so desire.
Yep, so Vampire's no longer an option at this point. Yeah, why not?
Yeah, just to knock him down some more.
Now Ragna has to go after the pikemen. Oh, that's cute. Well. Yeah, I think you can pretty much end this now, regardless of whether you go after Ragna or the HQ. What kind of damage can the crit do to the Ooh, just take out the HQ then. Yeah, you should be able to do enough damage at this point. And you'll get a little bit from the archers as well.
I won't hold back!
Ooh.
Oh my!
We did it!
Yeah.
Nice work! But all those vampires! This is impossible! Sheesh, calm down, lady. Is she always like this? Well... Shut it!
This isn't over!
I'll come back, and when I do...
I'll crush you!
And there
Now
we
let's
are.
see what my rank is.
Nice.
A rank.
Bam.
Oh, there's
Another
There's a
side
bonus
mission.
mission?
And another side mission!
You unlocked vampires in the Codex.
I'm trying to remember what all these are.
That's side
Okay,
number
another
2.
Caesar. Oh, wait a minute, it's Ragna versus Caesar. Oh, right, it's... Alright, there's one that you play as Ragna, but it's played off as a joke. Because it's going up against Caesar. And then there's the Caesar versus Bandits round 2.
Yeah. And during that time, I'll even mention... I'll show you what I was referring to. If you recall a statue that I pointed out outside of a castle, that relates to how you unlock Mercia's father. Though there's more to it than just that. But we'll cover that next time, because I think I need to be called off for prayers.
Yep. Either way. So, I guess next week we'll have to see how things play out. There might be some problems with availability over the next month, but, well, I'll have more to say on that once we're into next week, I suppose. We shall see. Hopefully things will continue on as normal, but until then, I guess we'll go ahead and plan as per usual. With that in mind, you have anything you wish to close us out with?
Not much. Though depending on the availability and whether or not we want to start working on the community nights, might affect some things, but shouldn't affect our usual schedule. At least on my end.
Either way, I guess we'll call it here then. For now, thank you all for watching. I'm going to bed.